How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Dolph Ziggler has won pretty much every title there is to win in the WWE except the ever so prestigious WWE Championship. He did win the World Heavyweight Championship back before the two were merged, but last night on Smackdown Live, Dolph Ziggler made a thunderous return by brutally assaulting Kofi Kingston and earning himself a title shot at WWE Super Showdown after an emotional, heartfelt promo where Dolph felt the opportunity Kofi got should have been his opportunity, and that being the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania, winning the title. He felt that should have been his. And it brings up quite the similar storyline here because it's true. Dolph has seen a rather similar path as Kofi in WWE. Let's not forget this guy came into WWE as a cheerleader, but outside of the ring, Dolph has been and still is one of the most positive guys in the WWE. Though he's been in WWE so long, he has no sour taste in his mouth for not being pushed to having a WWE Championship reign. Albeit he has had a couple short runs with the World Heavyweight Championship, he only ever held the WWE title for a total of 70 days. And we bring all that up, and we bring up the positive attitude because obviously a guy that's going to be positive, he's going to work a lot harder, he's going to do everything he can, give us all every single night for the business, has a lot better chance of being rewarded down the road, opposed to a guy that might be a little bit more bitter towards the company the entire time they're there. But the question is this finally the time, Dolph's time to go on a WWE title run? A long one too, not one that ends in 2 weeks. So first off, we need to keep this in mind. WWE Super Showdown is just a giant money grab pay-per-view for WWE, and they force matches together with little to no reasoning or storylines because the Saudis want to see those type of matches. Hence the reason we see the Goldbergs versus the Undertakers and the out of nowhere, no pun intended, Orton versus Triple H match. So we have to take this title match with a grain of salt, as this pay-per-view really means nothing for the future of rivalries and build-ups for the most part. One can also assume Dolph's getting this title shot so they can have more of a blockbuster match for guys like Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Undertaker, so on and so forth. Blockbuster, we should say, and be careful because a lot of us love Kofi Kingston these days. Blockbuster as in Saudi fans feel it's a blockbuster match here. And just as a reminder, to put this in retrospect, Samoa Joe had a title shot at this very pay-per-view last year, and then he was immediately jobbed afterwards. Dolph is such an interesting, unpredictable one to me though, because if WWE were to set him free, use his mic skills more often, he could really build a star out of himself. The guy's witty, he's a very passionate guy about his comedy career, and he's a lot better heel than he is face. If WWE could tie all this stuff together, set him free, the SmackDown landscape could really change, and Dolph could once again see himself on top of the WWE Universe. And for that reason, I think he could win this title and see a further run down the road that would make him all the bigger heel if he were to go out there and beat Kofi Kingston, one of the most loved guys in WWE right now. But there's two ways to look at this. It's pretty tough to decide. Do you guys think Dolph Ziggler has a legitimate chance to win this title match, or do you think it's just a filler for the pay-per-view card and Dolph Ziggler goes back to being out of the title picture right after? Let me know down below. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.